A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And our live game is Manchester United awaiting the challenge from Tottenham Hotspur. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Thiago. United have enjoyed or endured a rather peculiar record this season. Win or lose, black or white, no shades of grey. Passes it through. So what now? The Red Devils are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sesko. United won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Spence. Kulusevski. The Red Devils are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Ghana. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Simons. Kulusevski. So it is still 0-0. Kulusevski. Great ball, now the shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Plays it out to the wing. Ghana. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kulusevski. Looks to slip it through. De Ligt pumps it upfield. Sesko tries a through ball. Whipped in. Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. Simons. Ghana. Bruno Fernandes. Mbuemo. Sesko! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Who's going to make this theirs? Simons. Now the pass. Thiago battles to win it back. Mbuemo. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Thiago. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Pumps it forwards. Matheus Cunha. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Spence.
Half-time getting close now.
Tell.
Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. It's come loose. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Tottenham Hotspur got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's offering an apology. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Manchester United must be wondering what they've done to deserve this, but in truth, it's all their own doing. A proper show of character is about their only chance of sorting this out now, but do they have it in them? Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. And it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Boots it upfield. Oh, nice touch. That's beautiful. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Wan-Bissaka.
Mado. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Ghana.
Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Wan-Bissaka. Looks like a good ball through. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. Back in once more. It's a loose ball. Kulusevski. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Knocks it towards the front. Kulusevski. De Ligt gets it back.
Spence.
Lobs it in gently. The shot's on! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Brings it forward. Chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have conceded a penalty. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Tottenham Hotspur take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Long and high towards the flank. Johnson. Now the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Great leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, we'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Fine defending there. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Mano. Sesko out wide to the right. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a long forward pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Matheus Cunha tries a through ball. Firmly met. Aimed forward. Julmat. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Aston Villa against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Lucas Paqueta, has found his feet, Peter. He admitted himself that he applied too much pressure on himself when he first arrived in Italy, and he didn't feature as he would have liked, but now he's starting to live up to expectations. And he's not quite the number 10, the Milanese, I think once expected, but he's turned himself into a very creative number 8.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lucas Paqueta did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. There was plenty of power on that.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Bruno Fernandes. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Rodgers. United are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Aston Villa have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making. I think... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Madsen! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Jesus Navas tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Lucas Paqueta. Out for a throw. Lucas Paqueta with the ball through. Comes out once more. Aimed long and direct. Rodgers. Lucas Paqueta. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Navas. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there. Onana. Come back to the keeper. Mount tries a through ball. Lovely feet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Meno. Still goalless at the moment. Top save! That shot was travelling. Eugine. Lindelof. Ibanez. Watkins. It's a long forward pass. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. In he goes again! That's a half-decent try. It's loose, who's getting there? Wonderful quick feet. Crosses in a low one. Play for a throw. Matson. Spoon forward. Rodgers. Yoro. De Ligt. Shaw. Meno. Steered out wide. And back out it comes. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! And that's caused a worry or two.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
What a throw in. Navas. And we've reached half-time. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Ibanez. Lindelof. Rodgers pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. Mount. Sesko. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Back of the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Shaw's They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, glorious footwork! Tries a long pass towards the front. Pumps it upfield. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ball's gone out of play. Rodgers. Maatsen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Sesko, good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets his foot in there. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Who's going to make this theirs? Navas. The Red Devils scoring early in the second half to give them a 1-0 lead. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rodgers plays it out to the flank. Looking to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's tried one! Have had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Maatsen. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Rodgers. Lindelof. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Meno. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Good clearance and very necessary. Jesus Navas knocks it towards the front. Rodgers gets it back. Bruno Fernandes books it upfield. It's a loose ball. Gets it upfield. Garner. Looks like a good ball through. Bruno Fernandes needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries to switch the play. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Thiago. And that's a throw. United have a sub ready to come on. Nicely controlled. Gesson gets it away. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And he's there to hoof it away. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Hits it first time! That's gone a long way up and away. Yarrow. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Trying to get there. Shaw with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final. A ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Manchester United against Juventus. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Here are the lineups we've just been given. We're underway. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. In comes the delivery. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Eugine. Just Cunha! Thrust towards the front line. Kalulu. João Mario. Conceição. Kostic. Vlahovic. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Sesko. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Mount. Wan-Bissaka. Fires it in low. He's there to get rid. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it. Cook minus.
The Red Devils applying all the early pressure.
It's been a very fast start, a start that has seen them take the initiative, which now must be turned into something tangible.
Gets it back, and he has been fouled there. Big chance! And the ball's come out! Shoots! Good save, really well read. Clears it out of harm's way. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Bruno Fernandes. Sesko. He's made sure that that won't get through. Terima gets it upfield. Wan-Bissaka pumps it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Sesko! That was a matter of inches.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Kostic. 0-0 still, chances at a premium. Some front foot football needed. Tries to switch the play. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Passes it through. Conceição tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Now surely looking to force his way through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Mbuemo. Now the cross. Goal! Manchester United! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kostic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Conceição. Kostic. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. Mount. United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Wan-Bissaka. Julemand. Header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Vlahovic. Pedri cuts it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Has a look and has a go. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Great leap! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Matheus Cunha. Forward it goes. United have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Eugine. It's bounced back off the post. Mighty close.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Gets it back. Milik. Vlahovic plays a clever pass. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Milik. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wan-Bissaka. Mount. Eugine. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mount. Looks like a good ball through. Matches Cunha! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Coop minus. Who's going to make this theirs? Battles to win it back.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Milik. Mbuemo. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Kalulu tries the route one option. Sesko. It's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milik. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Coop minus. Milik plays it out to the wing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's in! And surely that settles it! What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
4 in the game, he is the man. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Milik. Minus. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, good interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbuemo, aimed long and direct. It's a fabulous position. That's not. Milik. That's a throw. Tries a through ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hits it first time! Just needed better contact. Maciej Cunha. Vlahovic. Milik. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. David. Milik looking to get on the end of this. Juventus could have here their final chance. They've managed to get it away. Shaw. Time added on 4 minutes. Now the pass. Lasner. He's flagged offside. David. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Charges in. Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.